It's another California morning on KOVR 13.
6:40 on a beautiful day here on this coast.
Oh, yes.
But it's kind of wacky on the other coast.
Yeah, not looking too good. As a matter of fact, Hurricane Fran has been downgraded to a tropical storm, but it continues its path across the southeast right now. The winds are slowly diminishing. They did overnight, and for the latest on the storm, we go live to Terry Phillips in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Good morning, Terry. How are you doing?
Good morning to you. I'm doing well, thank you, and I'm doing especially well because even though it was Hurricane Fran last night, today it's been officially downgraded to Tropical Storm Fran, and as bad as things were yesterday, today Carolinians are breathing a collective sigh of relief. Like an impatient, obstinate bully, but at least one mayor is reporting part of his town underwater and mobile homes destroyed. Now that the sun is up, Carolinians are going to assess the damage, and they're hoping for the best, hoping that this one truly was not as bad as the last big hurricane, Hurricane Hugo. Bob, Stephanie?
Hey, Terry, it looks pretty calm there right now. I mean, everybody's saying, wow, you look like you're in Hawaii or something.
It's actually remarkable. After a hurricane, you would never know, if you didn't know, that it really had been a hurricane, other than some of the damage. The weather here is beautiful. And speaking of damage, just as an example, tiles come off of roofs. And this is one that fell off the roof of this hotel right here.
Where did you stay?
Other than that, well, we didn't sleep last night. We worked around the clock, so I didn't stay anywhere. I stayed in front of that shelter and covered the aftermath of the storm.
I got to tell you, down on the Gulf Coast, when they have these storms, these hurricanes coming through, they have hurricane parties, and people think they're crazy for staying through this. Have you ever been through anything like this before?
This is the worst hurricane I've been to. I was up at Edward, just up the coast, up at Cape Cod earlier this month, and back in July, Hurricane Bertha, but they were a walk in the park compared to this one. This one was a tremendous storm. We've
been getting a word back from our producers that most of the reporters that we go to around the country are getting kind of leery of us because we ask wacky questions, and we understand that you're looking a little trepidatious right now. Briefs or boxers?
I think it's just lack of sleep.
Briefs or boxers?
Briefly, I do a little bit of boxing. And,
Hey, Terry.
Terry, you didn't have to answer that. I'll smack him for you.
We know that you guys have been up. I've been through what you're doing, covering hurricanes before down in the Gulf, and it's crazy, and it's hard work. We appreciate all your efforts. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Go get some sleep now. Well, I can't wait to hear the comments that they're going to say about us now.
Oh, about you, buddy.
What?
What did you
That was
say?
your question. That was your question.
Briefly, boxers, sometimes briefs.
That was her question, and she just didn't have the guts to ask it, right?
Oh,
I don't know why you care.
I don't.